Welcome everybody to the show. Welcome everybody. Here we go. How y'all doing out there? Welcome to another episode of Placebo Thoughts. Placebo Thoughts. It's too hot for that though. Alright, here we go. Let's get this video recorded. Alright. Oh man, let's get this video recorded. Welcome everyone to another. Why is this not sounding right, huh? Hello. Check. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Welcome everyone to another episode. Welcome everyone to another episode of Placebo Thoughts with your guy, Sopons J. It is I, the one and the only Sopons J. For better or for worse, I'm here with you to take you through this universe. Today we're gonna go. It's been a while. First of all, hope everyone's doing good out there in TV land, in the YouTubeverse. Sounds like it's a pop song, pop group universe, don't it? The YouTubeverse. The YouTuberverse. I like to say, hey, to everyone out there in the YouTuberverse. The YouTuberverse. Man, it sounded good that one time, didn't it? YouTuberverse. Welcome everyone in the YouTuberverse. Today, I know I'm late to the party like always, but here I am once again to go over some videos with you people and talk about it. So without further ado, let's talk about you, Antoine Massey, one of the escaped inmates from New Orleans. And he's got some shit to say, damn it. And I'm here to tell y'all what I think about what the shit he got to say. So let's see. We're going to let Mr. Tattoo Face, I said fuck life a long time ago. I hate, man. I'm a tattoo person, but tattoos on the face, it's like just telling society that you just don't give a fuck. Which, hey, I'm all about not giving a fuck, but damn, don't you want to give a little fucks? Ain't it? It's cool to give a couple fucks, just give a couple, damn. Alright, anyways, here we go, people, man. Hope everybody's doing good out there. Without hearing more of my jibber jabber, let's listen to what Antoine Massey got to holler about. Cause a hurt dog gon' holler. What they say? A hit dog gon' holler. A hurt dog gon' holler. What's another one? A squeaky wheel gets the grease. Let's see what lie Mr. Antoine Massey gonna tell today, okay? I just be bored, man. Y'all know how I do.
Massey. I'm one of the ones that was
one of the ones, baby.
Let out the GC. What I want to talk about today is as far as why I was in Orleans Parish Jail. I was in custody for almost 8 months.
8 months,
6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay.
The why now hit that like button.
First thing, you need to get your cameraman in check, because your cameraman's all over the place, man. You might have it. What you got, Jay? You got Sopons Jay doing your camera work? God, dog. Cameraman all messed up, man. Get it together.
But before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. Alright? St. Tammany Jail here in St. Tammany Parish. There's 2 different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany, okay? Today what I want to talk about is that I was on second-degree kidnapping, second-degree rape.
What's his damn?
Abuse, battery, involving strangulation.
Empire.
Protective order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney.
I know this dude didn't go on. We gonna call it national television, okay? But I know this dude didn't go on national television. Alright, look, he got me talking like him. Let me talk like him for a minute. Alright, so I know this dude, he didn't go on national television, okay? He went on national television. And he gonna talk about how he innocent, right? But he got on some clothes. Now his clothes say D-Boys on it, okay? He got some clothes on, say D-Boys. And he got some snow boots on. Look like he going skiing, daddy. He in the summer. It's in the summer, daddy, up in the third ward.
It's not a game. I don't take this as a game. That's what nobody, you don't gotta explain nothing to me.
That's my little that's my Antoine Massey impersonation. But yeah, my man got on a D-boy. I understand you probably just went and got some clothes from the flea market or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's probably staying at so much people's house. You know, people ain't got money like that. They ain't got money to be buying nice clothes for your criminal ass. So they probably went and got a cheap ass thing from the flea market. I get it. But damn, they have to get something that said D-Boys on it. For those of you who aren't in the know, D-Boys is an acronym. Well, not an acronym. D is an acronym for dope. His clothing is in a reference to dope boys, or the sellers of drugs. Brought to you by your neighborhood black guy. Nah, back to Mr. Massey. Massey old. What is Massey? Massey like an old slave name, ain't it? Massey sounds like a slave name to me. Oh, you know why it sounds like that? Y'all remember that movie? What's it got? It's got Stephen Dorff in it. Stephen Dorff, and he's like a worker on a house, and then the guy and his family. I said the dude, and then listening to this guy, man, what the freak? So the guy and his family moved into the house, and then like it's the son who's actually the handyman on the house, and his dad was like beating his ass or something with the slaughter. He used to eat the cordial cherries, the chocolate cherries. Just slaughter the pigs, into the hole, into the. Y'all don't remember that? Damn, let me know. Y'all got to see that movie. I'm gonna put a little thing up here for it. But yeah, that's why Massey seemed like a slave name to me. A slave master last name. But I digress.
Hit the Y button. Hit the Y.
Rock form right here. And she's not a child, she's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's good that he, strangled and raped adult and not a child. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's good, but it's better.
It's a legalized affidavit.
Affidavit.
All allegations against me is
he got an affidavit. He plays for the Hornets, don't he? Affidavit.
False. All allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her, like none of that. During the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in St. Tammany, right, and I was on a regular domestic charge, right. So
okay.
They put a parole hold on me because I was on a domestic charge. So with that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more open charges. It was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery, involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish is the same woman here. It's not different females. It's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false, and she even saying it. She let them know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her. Nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too. Once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the high.
Now, let me just jump in right quick and say something, because now I'm not going to take away from the fact that there's a lot of people in jail that shouldn't be in jail. But if you're an innocent person, sir, and you ain't supposed to be in jail, you really just effed yourself up, because you definitely gonna be in jail now. What you think you gonna get your freedom? You gonna escape jail, get your freedom, and they just gonna be like, all right, well, fuck the escape charge. You right, you weren't even supposed to be in there. That's number one. Number two, a lot of times what I'm gleaning from this is even though old girl said that you didn't do nothing, the court systems know that a lot of time in domestic violence cases and stuff like that, the guy he might manipulate, strong arm the female, or the female might just be in love and make dumb decisions, you know. But that happens all the time. So that might be why they might have physical evidence and stuff to corroborate the story. That's why it might not matter that she said, "Oh, you didn't do it," because they know females do that all the time. So you can't say I'm innocent just because she said that I didn't do it. Like, come on, man. It's 2025, man. But also, you know, I'm not gonna say that everybody in jail deserves to be in jail. We got a very corrupt judicial system in America. But at the same time, old Rook face over here, old Queen, he got a queen piece from a chessboard tattooed in the middle of his eyebrows and two rooks. What the hell wrong with you, man? Man, y'all get this man off the street. Bum ass, bum ass nigga.
For putting black people away. Yes. At the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on,
you're doing a lot of help in prison and hiding out, causing your family stress and more money they got to come out of pocket. So you're doing a great job helping your mother, sir. Keep up the good work.
The person that I once was, I'm not that person today. That is not who I am. I have a 3-year-old son.
He don't grape people anymore, okay? He got a 3-year-old son. Now he gonna teach him to do the graping if you let him out. Nah, but you know what I'm saying? That's what happens with these dummies, man. You got dumbasses that raise dumbasses, man. It's crazy. Now, it gets a lot deeper. You know, I could go into the whole fact of how the man's been taken from how the black man's been removed from the family in America to try to break the family structure, and that's how we got into this.
A few moments later.
Masses and ain't no one got any guidance or nothing. It's because of the lack of fathers, my opinion. We could get into that, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother day. We're talking about this joker right here today. This is exactly not to say that removing him from the picture is going to guarantee that child has a better chance, but because without a father, period, the streets are going to get him. The child is going to look for that type of approval from men in the streets, and that's what's going to lead him down a dark road. I don't know the answers, man. I just know how we got here. I don't know the answers. I really don't even know how we got here, you know. I'm just living here, man. I'm just trying to take care of these 2 little men that I got to try to raise up and keep out the system, you know. Yeah, back to the story.
I have an 18-year-old daughter that graduated yesterday, supposed to be. At the end of the day, that people don't understand that they see that I'm armed and dangerous. I have a heart. People that know me know that at the end of the day, I am a good person. So I'm asking for help from...
At the end of the day, you're a good person, but what about morning and lunchtime? Can we talk about morning and lunchtime for a second?
The world, from Meat Mills, Lil Wayne, Young Boy, Donald Trump. I'm asking for these people. I couldn't even get a lawyer.
Trump, Daddy.
I couldn't even afford a lawyer to prove
not Trump, Daddy. Not Daddy Trump.
I was in Orleans Parish Jail. They say that I broke out. I didn't break out. I was let out. My name is Antoine Massey. The guy who said that I threatened.
Oh shit, he was let out. Now see, that's where I was confused, because I thought that when there was a hole through the wall and then you climbed through the hole with the door locked and everything, you had to break through that door. I thought that was you escaping. I didn't know that was like a fire drill and that you guys were actually let out. Now see, that's where confusion with the media comes in. We are confused. It was a fire drill. He was let out. Come on, people, man. The search is over. Let's go.
Him with a shank, the maintenance guy. How could I threaten you with a shank? If you can't come around me, you're a maintenance. You cannot come on the tills without a deputy being behind you. Because if they just let you on the till, you could be persuaded to bring drugs or anything like that nature. So how can I threaten you to jail you? And why you didn't notify the people, the police, that if I did threaten you, you never did that. Like, you flat out lied on me. Sterling flat out lied on me. And I want to let the media know that from the straight tattoos in my face and things of that nature, of course they're going to believe Sterling. You know what I'm saying? I never told Sterling nothing. I'm willing to take a lie detector test and everything behind that. But that's another subject. Orleans Parish is one of the corruptedest jails. That in St. Tammany Parish is the corruptedest jails in the state of Louisiana. Why was I even incarcerated with a woman saying that this never happened? This is this woman's name. This is the charge, domestic abuse violation. This is about the shit in St. Tammany. Why was I in Orleans Parish? Why was I even in jail? That's what I'm trying to show y'all. That's why I left the jail. And they have a lot more brothers that's innocent, just like me, that's trying to prove their innocence. That's why they ran. Jason Williams, the sheriff, Susan Hudson, these people are corrupted. These people was talking to St. Tammany and telling St. Tammany they gonna sentence me behind this, and telling St. Tammany if they can't get me, St. Tammany gonna get me. You see what I'm saying?
Now, this is a thing I know from being in the streets, okay? The biggest disadvantage that police have fighting criminals, they have to play by the rules, or they're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? Criminals, we ain't got to play by no rules. We do what we want, okay? Or not we. If you're a menace to the streets, you know what I'm saying? You out here doing a bunch of bullshit. For every 100 crimes you commit, for every 20 crimes you commit, every 50 crimes you commit, you might get caught one time, right? So that one conviction, that's 50 crimes that you weren't convicted or caught on. But the police know what you're doing. The streets know what you do. So once you get to a certain point and the police tired of your bullshit, they will, hey, look, we gonna get this motherfucker on this shit. We gonna get him off these streets. Because at the end of the day, man, the police, some of them, most of them, I hope, they really do want to make the streets a better place, man. They want to make the streets safe for people. And this is just, I might be living in a fairy tale. I might just be getting old and just believing the bullshit, just trying to subscribe to the life that they're telling me is what it is. I mean, you have to have some type of faith. You have to believe that there is some good and shit's working properly in this world, or else shit's gonna get so bleak you're gonna say fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So I choose to believe that good is the majority. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, that might be what they're doing. And like, it's like, I can't, even though that type of stuff is wrong, you know what I'm saying? If you stay the fuck out the streets and stay out the way, then let's just say 8 times out of 10, you ain't gonna have to deal with that, Like me personally, I feel like I don't have to worry about even being a reformed criminal because the police don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with them. I ain't around nowhere where they can fuck with me. I'm at work in the house with my kids. Stay out the way, man, because they're gonna play a dirty game, but you playing a dirty game too. So don't fucking cry when you stub your toe when you've been running through the motherfucking house all day. Quit that shit. You soft as hell. You want to be tough in the streets, graping these women, strangulating motherfuckers, but then now you want to holler because motherfuckers ain't playing fair with you. You weren't playing fair with that female when you were whooping her ass, were you, sucker? Sorry, y'all. Start making me mad for this. I can't stand these soft ass motherfuckers, man. Do your time, bitch. Quit bitching.
A woman that's a grown adult that never stated that I ever raped her. They have a detective that's over the case, that's trying to pursue charges on me because of my prior history. Who I was in the past is not who I am today. So I'm asking for the media. I don't even have a lawyer to help me. I'm asking for help. That's why I ran. You feel me? I'm a grown man. I have kids. I have a mother. I have a baby mother, a child, my children mother. Like it's a lot going on. And that's why I ran. I need help. You feel what I'm saying? Orleans Parish in St. Tammany is one of the corruptest parishes in the world. And I'm asking for help. There's a lot of corruption. It's jiggins, all type of stuff going on, and they covering it up. They don't care about nothing in the state of Louisiana. This is something that needs to go under a federal investigation. What's going on? How they handling cases? Why Antoine Massey was in jail if the woman, the victim, the grown woman, not a child, the grown woman stated that he never raped her. He never beat her. He was nowhere in her presence. This is the affidavits on the date right here. This is the drop form from the district attorney office. This woman did this. I didn't do this. Look, it's legally dated. So I'm asking, please, for help. Young boy, Meat Mills, people, LBL. You know what I'm saying? People that been through the system that know it's corrupt. Lil Wayne, Donald Trump, please, I'm asking for help. You know what I'm saying? When I get back in custody, I'm asking y'all please to come and help. You feel what I'm saying? I'm asking the world I'm letting y'all know I'm not a raper man. I'm not none of that. None of that. I'm a good person. I am a father that want to be in my children's life. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the younger youth know that going down the route of trying to be a street person is not the route. That's what type of person I am. Yes, I was lied on. They made Sterling lie on me. On all the guys they picked me for him to lie on. I'm not saying Sterling a bad guy, but why did you pick me to lie on, bro?
Well,
it's bigger than Sterling. I don't know why they picked me for him to lie on, but I never threatened Sterling ever. How could I threaten Sterling or hurt Sterling? He cannot come on a tip with me without a deputy being present. My name is Antoine Massey.
Now that part is true. Now from the jails I've been in, that part's true. But still, man, there's a way to do things. You know what I'm saying? But out of all the bullshit this man done spewed out of his mouth, I feel like that part is probably the realest part. Is that they probably did just be like, well, we gotta, they gotta answer to the public. So they were like, man, we gotta make this shit make sense. So he looked like a motherfucker you would wanna, that would look like the person that's gonna try to shank the motherfucker. But it's because of the face tattoos, man. Yeah, I get it. It's fucked up. He singled you out. That you're the one that they picked. Duck, duck, goose. You're it. But I mean, at the end of the day, don't put yourself in the motherfucking raffle if you don't want to win the prize. You know what I'm saying? I mean, all that little extra shit, and I'm covered in tattoos too, man. That's just identifying marks, man. It's counterproductive to being a criminal to get covered in tattoos. It don't make sense. Let's let him finish his last 2 minutes.
I was one of the ones that was let out of Queens Parish Jail on May the 16th or May the 15th, 2025. So please, Meat Mills, Donald Trump, Lil Wayne. Help me. Lil Wayne, this is Big Antoine's son that's talking right now. I'm Lil Antoine. I was in your mama waiting when she married Rabbit. I was the ring boy, Lil Wayne. Please help me, bro.
He's saying that he was the ring boy in Lil Wayne mama wedding. I don't know if Wayne old as shit now, man. Wayne mama probably passed, man. Miss Gladys. What the fuck Wayne mama is? Miss Gladys. It sounds like something there. It sound about right, don't it? But anyways, man, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I'm sorry I ain't been making no videos. I'm gonna try to get back on it. Been going through some life as everybody goes through that life. It's your favorite placebo thinker, 3.3 dark on Chad Daybell's scale. Let me know what y'all think about Antoine Massey. Let me know, you think Lil Wayne's gonna save him? Can Papa Trump save him? Can Big Daddy Trump save him? Hope y'all are doing good out there, man. Take care of yourselves. Take care of the elderly, man. Take care of the homeless. Take care of the kids, man. Take care of your neighbor, man. Let's get back to being a community. Can we do that? Can we be a community one time? Come on now. I'll see you guys next time. Stay thinking placibic. Stay safe.
Subscribe now, hit that like button.